Move the J, sit right down and smooth the day. Cereal. Hey guys, so today is a Wednesday, and I'm reshooting, and I hate reshooting so much because there's always a lot of footage that gets shot that I cannot just recreate. Like the fact that I just put on a whole makeup look and I had to take it all off to be able to redo it on camera. So, yeah, I hate reshooting. Reshooting really sucks. I know a lot of people who always do a first take and then a second take to make sure it's right. No, I never do that for you guys. I always like to make it fresh and exactly from the moment because it makes it a little bit of a better video. So like to certain things, like there's some funny things that happen in my videos that if they get reshot, I just can't like redo a joke, or I can't just like in the middle of my video last time I burned myself. I'm not just gonna re-burn myself for the comedy of this film, okay? So yeah, like I was saying before, everybody is sick right now, so I'm hoping that people get better because my little brother is sick, and so Animal's sick, and the doctor's sick, and my mom just got done being sick, and like everyone's getting sick and everything, and it's just not good here in the farm because it's just not good. Like I was trying to tell you guys before, there's this new app that I'm using because I want to lose weight, and I'm trying to I feel as if I'm an adult now, so we're doing the new me. So Wednesdays are going to be for our female bovines, for our heifers in the group. So that is going to be our female days to put on makeup, to better ourselves, to look at inspiring quotes and things like that. So this is my new app. It's called Lose It. I'm trying to lose weight. And, you know, due to different things, it's not just because I eat crap. I am on certain medications that cause me to gain weight. I was previously on certain medications that made me gain weight. I have health problems that make me gain weight. And there's not always, okay, for you ladies out there, you understand me that, you know, you can be a heavier set girl. You're still pretty. You're still, like, amazing at everything. But I'm only doing this because I want us to be healthier. Not because I think that everybody should be skinny, everyone should be a certain size, even though I've told you guys before that my desired career wants me to fit into at least a size 6. I'm a size 14, 16 right now, women's, so it's not plausible for me to be that size. I'm like this here, like look at I'm thicker boned. You know, some of these things aren't plausible for every single woman. So Wednesdays are going to be just for us girls, and we are going to start off our Wednesday with a new look for those of us. It's springtime now. The weather is finally starting to light up and get nice outside. I would show you the outside. Maybe we will go outside later because I think it'd be good for us to go outside and get out there and stuff like that. I have kind of changed some of my things around. I do have a gym membership, so I'm going to be trying to go to the gym after I do my vlogging. I'm sorry my vlogs are late because I was watching Doctor Who this morning, and then the Wi-Fi was having issues, and it's just been a bad day. So I'm certainly going to go to the gym for about an hour, you know, lift some weights, work out a bit, and then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go on the bike trail because of how my house is set up. I go over by the library to the center, and then there's a bike trail nearby, so I go to use the bike trail home because it goes by my house. So it makes you and I like going on the bike trail home a little better because, you know, I can go to my own speed. I can just walk the bike trail. There's a lot of there's a lot of paths to walk, and plus there's not a lot of traffic, so it's not like stop and go. I can run if I want, and then I can stop and start walking, or I can do whatever I need to do. And the bike trail in my house isn't very busy, so there's definitely to where I can go to my own pace, which is very important to me because I have some of the allergy issues. I have some breathing issues, so I would like to be running, but maybe all of a sudden I need to stop and take a quick breath or start walking or do those types of things, so it makes it a little easier. Um, and yeah, so I decided to start off today with a new look for us, since there's a lot of things changing in the world. It's starting to be spring, it's starting to be hotter, warmer out, and different things. We're not supposed to get any more snow that I know of yet. So, oh my gosh, all this off and off snow is just warning my wardrobe and me, and it's just stressing me out, I swear. But now that the weather is kind of changing itself and becoming better, hopefully this will work out better for us. So we are going to start off with, and I was showing you guys in the video that got canceled, that there is an app out there that I just loaded, and it's called Makeup Forever Pocket Studio Paris, which you guys know I love. It tells you what brushes to use, what makeup to use. It shows you videos. The video I was just watching was called Smoky Seduction, so it's how to do a smoky eye, which is not one of my best makeups, I will say, but I think it's very helpful. So we're going to do that. And there will be different types of videos every Wednesday, geared toward us girls. If you guys want to watch, that's cool too. And I would like to say for us girls that as much as I'm trying to like help you guys out, I kind of need some help too. They kind of just told me that I need 10,000 subscribers, which would be lovely, because I showed my mom yesterday by my name now. When I log in, it says YouTube partner. So I'm like, I was starting to cry. I'm like so excited about this. And yeah, I'm like really excited. Yesterday when I looked it up, I'm getting like closer and closer to my goals. I told you guys before, my goal is to have 500 views. I don't care how long it takes. I just like that eventually, you know, we're going to keep growing, and I would like 500 views. The sooner the better, because, you know, if I have 500 views in how many weeks, that means that the same person could be watching, you know, a video every day, and then it just adds up. I would rather have it to be many people watching the videos. Sorry, my bra straps just like do not like me today. But I'm going to try. I have not tried doing on the YouTube app. And looking up information, I always look it up online here. And the app is a little different, so I'm going to see if it'll let me, like it shows my history. I don't think it's going to let me look up my information, because I'm sorry, I did not remember to look up this morning my stats. So I'm going to go on uploads. Hopefully it'll show me my stats, which it seems to not be, which kind of stinks. I really like them. No, it doesn't look like it's going to show me my stats at all, which kind of stinks, because since I am a vlogger, I think it would be good to have that there. So YouTube, if you guys are listening out there, it would be really nice on the app for you guys to teach me, or for there to be a way for us to look up our stats and see how many views, see how many, you know, subscribers, stuff like that. So that'll be cool. So we are going to, like I was saying in my other video, we're going to get started here. Today I'm just going to do like a makeover look for you guys that is out of my comfort zone, that is a little more feminine. It's feminine, but it's a little out of my comfort zone. It's a little more sexy of a look for you guys, so then that way we can start off looking, you know, fabulous. And then I'm actually going to go and run and work out for a little bit. And yeah, I'm thinking of doing a mini vlog series that might be on Wednesdays. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it as part of our Lady Wednesdays, just with, you know, the progress of how this Lose It system and a couple other systems that I might be using, and how they're working, and what I'm doing, in case you guys are having the same issues I am. I know it's a really big issue for a lot of people, and it's really hard. So I'm here for you guys. If you guys ever want to drop me a line, if you guys have me on Facebook, it is Ariel Divine Bovine at Facebook. And so if you look that up, I'm right there, and you know, you can always PM me, add me, whatever, whatnot, and that's, you know, our bovine site. So I will always That's actually, I've been on that Facebook page more than my personal Facebook page lately, so I keep like going on there and I'm seeing like all these things my friend posts, my friends post, and I'm just like, oh hey, and they're like, who are you? Like, well, it's a very long story. Well, why did you call your why is it saying Ariel? Like, it's a very long story. You have to watch all the videos to understand what's going on here. It's hard to explain. You just have to watch. And so we've gotten a couple more bovinians and things like that, so it's pretty cool for me. So we are going to do a smoky eye. So I'm going to try that out, because this is not a look I ever do. So it's a little out of my comfort zone. I usually just do something a little bit, I kind of created my own eye look, actually. It's not like anyone else's at all. So you're supposed to just layer darker, lighter, lighter. And then afterwards you take a different brush that you have not used yet, and then you blend. Of course, I have already used this brush because I was shooting and I didn't have time to wash my brushes between videos. Anyways, so you take the original brush again, and you do the other side. Sometimes they don't match. You just have to do a serious amount of blending to make them match. Okay, so see how mine don't match? So you just have to blend it out and make it match. You kind of have to blend them all to get colors all together. And then it'll start to look more smoky. So it looks a little smoky. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply eyeliner, and I will explain as I'm applying it why I'm applying eyeliner now and I'm not done with my look. So actually, after I put on my eyeliner, I'm going to put on more eyeshadow, and a darker eyeshadow. And why I'm doing this is so that it blends out my eyeliner, because I understand that not all of you have this. There's a very, very special brush that I don't, and mine is in my bag somewhere. I'm not going to take it out right now because I'm going to do it without it. There's a special blender brush. It's a smudge brush, and I know not everybody has a smudge brush. It doesn't come with a lot of kits nowadays. You have to like almost buy it separately, and they're kind of expensive, so I'm not going to use my smudge brush because not a lot of people have a smudge brush. Not everyone has as much brushes as I do and has the luxury of having that special brush, so we are going to work without it. And I'm going to do a little bit of a wing eyeliner, not exactly a cat eye, not to that extent, just a little wing, because that's what I like, to do a little wing. So you see the little wing, my eyeliner. So I'm going to do the other eye. I really stink at this eye. This eye takes a lot of work for me, which just makes me even angrier, because I almost got this eye perfect last time, and I have a feeling I won't get it as perfect this time. That's a chance you take with makeup sometimes. So I'm not going to lie to you guys, I suck at eyeliner sometimes. And I don't do bottoms because I don't know anybody that can do a bottom without having all sorts of issues. Like when you do the bottom, it usually brings all sorts of issues for people. But I don't do bottoms, so you look at my winged eyeliner. It looks very like couture and fancy right now. We're gonna fix that because we don't want to look like we're too dramatic. But we want just enough drama to kind of draw people to our eye. So I'm going to use this dark gray, almost black. You guys know I don't use black because it looks bad on people and I do not recommend using it. So why would I use it on myself if I don't recommend using it? On you guys, especially if you guys are lighter skinned like I am, it makes you look like an idiot and just a complete fool, and yeah. Like, I'm not judging people that do use it. It looks good on some people. It just doesn't look good on me and a lot of people. So that's why I don't use it. I usually use grays or silvers, because then it gives you pretty much the same look. As you can see, it gives you the same look as black, but without it being as dramatic and as dark. Because I feel as if it doesn't look good on everybody, I like to use colors that look good on everybody. So that's what it looks like with my eyes closed and open. We're just going to use, as you see, that eyeliner is still there, but it's a little more blended. It's not as crazy now. It's kind of blended all in. It looks really good, actually. I surprised myself because I'm not usually good at this one. So we get closest to the roots as possible, and you shimmy up. Roots, shimmy, roots, shimmy, shimmy. And then at the ends, my aunt taught me this. You're supposed to go to the tip and go to the ends of them just to give them a little more flair. And it actually makes them look really good. And I'd never heard of that before. So thanks to her for teaching me that. So then I always put on more mascara when I go to my other lashes, otherwise I feel like the other ones don't get any. Should be up. Ugh. I hate when it does that. Sometimes it shuts off. Shimmy up. Shimmy up. Up. And then use the end to kind of bring up some of the other ones. If you guys want to, this is the time where you would curl. I'm not going to curl mine today because it's allergy season, and I don't like to do all sorts of heavy things to my lashes in allergy season. That's why I'm not putting any of my bottom lashes too. I just kind of flick my eyelashes up and down to get my bottom coated. And if there's a mess down here, I swipe it with my finger. And this is why you usually don't have concealer already down here, but it makes it easier just to blend it all at the same time, so that's why I just kind of flick it, and then it goes away. So, and it's, you have to like be hard press and then flick away, because it gets it off better and faster without messing up everything else. That's what I've learned. So then I close my kit. We're not going to need that anymore. And then, this is usually when I would contour. You want to contour before a cream, but I like to contour afterwards because it makes it show up a little better. Otherwise I'm blending it in a little too much. This I can decide how much I want to blend. So it makes it a little easier on me. I'm going to go back here and grab my Ulta kit because I like on Ulta's their bronzer on me a little more. So put this guy up. And then we're going to bronze. I think I've taught you guys contouring. If you guys have not seen that video, I suck in, and you imagine lines. So you have, as I sucked in, you saw that it sucks in here. So this is an area that you usually leave alone, or you can put a little bronzer starting here up a little, and then it's highlighter, and then it's blush. And since I have really high cheekbones, it kind of works out that way. For those of you who don't have as high cheekbones, it's a little harder to see, so you just want to suck. And then you have those lines I just talked about. Or for me, sometimes I like to look like my face is a little more sunk in. It makes you look a little more creepy and cool. So I suck in. If you have too much bronzer, don't worry about it because you can always fix it later, especially when you put on your highlighter. You can kind of mix it into your skin. It makes it a little easier. So I just put those lines there to define my face a little more. You shouldn't, unless you want to look really weird like I do. So then I want my cheeks to slim out. I want to slim out a little more. So I'm going to slim it here. This is where you want to put bronzer, so you can slim that out, because not everyone wants to look like that. Well, if you don't like your nose, you can contour it and slim it down a little, depending on your character. I just put a little bronzer and then dust it with highlighter. When you get to the highlighter point, you put some on your forehead, put some down to highlight those parts of your face, and then I brush it all over my bronzer to seal it in and making it look a little nicer. If you decide that you're a vampire that day, I recommend this Hard Candy Glow. How much did this cost? Oh, there's no price tag on this, darn it. It just says this is color 319 Doll Face. It's Glow All the Way. I've had this for a while, actually. It lasts a really long time. It's a body luminizer, and I like to use this in the summertime. I use just like, it's really, you squeeze it and you use like the littlest bit, like that's plenty. And I will just show you guys this. I don't know if you guys are going to see this on camera, but we're just going to like rub this all over my face very lightly. And if you guys, can you guys see the shimmer? That shine on my face? That's an illuminizer. That's what it does. It makes your face a little more shiny and glittery if that's what you guys like. And actually it makes my face like glow and look like so pretty in the sun. I don't know if I'm just a weird fairy or what, but like the pigment in the sun, like my skin feels like it shimmers and kind of like sparkles in the sun, so that's why I do it. So then that way it looks all sparkly and pretty and glittery. Like I think it just looks nice like that. It kind of draws people to you. That's kind of what I do. That's what us white people should do. Like I feel as if you're like white, not like white isn't like it's a bad thing, but if you're like white like I am, that's what I use instead of using bronzer, because then it still makes you like look nice. It makes you glow, but without like using using bronzers or tanning, because it sometimes kind of makes you look fake or makes you look bad, or some people just don't like that. So that's what I use. I actually used to tan only my legs, and I looked like a freak. And I feel as if my skin looks much prettier with an illuminizer versus using that. So that's what I do. And I'm going to make sure that everything is blended in because I don't want to look like a clown. I do recommend that if you don't like glitter to not use it, because it actually does glitter you a little bit, and sometimes your brushes will get a little glitter on them. So if you always use matte, do not use the brush on your face afterwards, because it'll make everything turn out glittery, and glitter is really hard to get out of brushes. Just to let you guys know. So then put that back, or drop it. That works too. Hold on, guys. I don't want to spill. Okay. Because otherwise I dropped it face down and I don't want to spill. So I'm going to go back to my Sephora kit, and I'm going to add just a little bit of blush to my cheeks. Not a lot. You don't want a lot of blush in summertime at all, because when your face gets a little red, if you have blush on it already and your face is going to get red, that's what I don't recommend. I like using lighter brushes in the summertime, because you just want a little bit of a healthy glow. You don't want like all of that stuff on you. And so now that I have all this makeup on, I don't want to take it off, and I'm probably going to look like an idiot going to the gym with makeup like this. So I think I'm just going to walk on the bike trail, because I can do that alone and no one sees, and it makes me feel special because it's like my own special spot. So another thing I crazily do in the summertime is I take a little bit of that Vaseline lotion stuff I was telling you about, and I use it on my lips, because my lips get windblown and all that, so it just doesn't look good, and I like how it's look good, I guess. So I'm just gonna use a little bit just to kind of soften them, because you don't like using harsh chemicals or a lot of makeup in the summertime. This kind of brings them back. I like how it brings them back to my natural color, because lotion has some of the same ingredients as makeup remover, actually, so it actually works as a makeup remover. So sometimes when I've got all that stuff and chemicals and things on my lips, it ruins my natural color, and this is actually my natural color. It's actually very red, so I like that about it. Now I'm going to use this lipstick I just got. It's by Rimmel, and I really, really like it. I'm like very addicted to it. My aunt got it for me. Okay. It makes my lips look like, it's like almost like their natural color, but it gives it a little more like flourish. And I always get yelled at by her. You're not supposed to, because it gets it everywhere. You're not supposed to go like, and I apparently don't do that. And then if you're a blotter, you can blot it if you want. I usually don't do that. I just don't know why. I don't put a gloss on top of it. I just don't. It's just me. You guys can do whatever you guys usually do. And then here's my hair. So if you guys know me very well, you guys know I go for a very messy, very full look usually with this hair. But today I'm not going to. I'm going to attempt to curl it, which my hair does not curl. So we're going to see how this goes. Like literally, my hair does not curl. Don't tell me that I'm doing it wrong. It just does not curl. That's why I'm just applying a little heat to it, because I just want like a little wave. Like a little fuller. La 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 la. So this needs to hurry up. But yeah, so then, oh, my eyebrows. I didn't talk about my eyebrows. Sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, I will actually, see, it just added a little bit of a wave, which will probably go away in a couple seconds. With my eyebrows, since I dyed my hair red, if I'm wearing my wig, whatnot, if you guys have dyed hair, I recommend taking a tiny bit. I actually use eyeshadow for this usually. I don't like using some of the eyebrow stuff because it makes my eyebrows feel weird. Like I constantly touch my eyebrows and I don't know why, and if they feel like jelly or whatnot, it bothers me. So I use like a little bit of pink actually. Push that a little bit into my eyebrow. And you have to know your eyebrow very well, because otherwise if you mess it up, it looks terrible. Because it will show up very well. So just like a little bit of pink or red in them for me, because my hair is red. It makes my hair stand out a little better, because it looks like they match a little more. So I don't know, it just makes my hair look better, I think, and it makes my face look better. When I do that, you guys can see it, my hair is still pretty red, considering, you know. And I found out you're not supposed to use sulfate in your hair, so I looked for all my my family has a bunch of shampoos, because like everyone uses different shampoos, so I looked at all the shampoos, and every single shampoo has sulfate in it. Do not let them fool you. There is no shampoo without sulfate. And I didn't go and buy, you know, hair shampoo like I should have, you know. Or, you know, color shampoo. Hair needs to get warm here. It's getting pretty warm. A couple minutes, then release it. If it releases, release. Release. I told you to release. Release yourself. So see, it's got like a little bit of curl, which will not last long. I actually will just like brush it out a little bit, see what it does. Oh, it's kind of funky. Funky monkey hair today, apparently. So I'm just going to brush it back, so that way it has a little curl to it. I'm just going to do another piece of my hair. And like for those of you who like actually, you know, can curl your hair, I would recommend curling your hair with this look. It just makes you look a little more, yeah, special. So after you do small chunks of your hair, I would recommend doing bigger chunks of your hair if you can, and just making it, you know, out there and curly, you know, whatever, whatnot, and pinning some of it back so it just like looks good. As you can see now you can see my eyebrows are redder. Here's at my face, so it looks pretty good. I really like this makeup look. It looks like a date makeup look too, if you're not just, you know, going to school trying to look a little different there. Like, I always recommend doing the opposite of makeup of what you're used to randomly sometimes, because if you, like, for me, people say, oh, don't wear makeup every day, because it surprises people. My thing is, I wear different makeup. And then when I wear, like, sometimes I'll just wear a beauty makeup like this, and people will be like, wow, you look amazing. I'll be like, oh, thank you. Totally do that myself. So then you put a little heat to it. It's got a little curl. I think it looks just kind of nice. Little flippy, little curls. For us girls. So, ouch. Little heat goes a long way. The rest of my hair is really flat, just to let you guys know. So sometimes I like to just have a few pieces curly, so then that way it kind of stands out, because my hair goes flat anyway. So then, or you guys can do my natural hair look, which you guys probably know by now. This is what I do to my hair. This is actually, before I didn't show you guys like what gel and what I actually do. This is what I actually do. I take some gel. Whoa. The gel apparently wanted to just spill out of the bottle today. This is more gel than I usually use. So, gel. Wash my hands with the gel. Place it in my hair randomly. Shake my hair down. Place it more randomly. This is actually how I do my hair, like no joke. And then I let it dry. It's like more gel than usual, so it's not going to dry like it should. So it's going to make me kind of angry. So I wasn't going to like waste gel, so I had to put it in my hair. Yuck. There's like gel all over this now. Okay. And then sometimes I use spray, but I'm not going to use spray today because apparently my hair is just going to be like this. And here's a curler brush. This might help too. So I'm going to separate my hair. You guys know that I like severely part my hair. And then I'm going to brush out those curls. Like people say not to because I'm rebellious. And see, it just gives me a little wavy thing here, which is kind of weird looking. Not sure if I like that, but well. So people say not to brush out gel, not to brush out. I do everything they tell me not to do, and I don't know why. I'm just that kind of person. So then I brush it out so down, and so it looks all pretty and everything. So I look nice and pretty right now. And then I'm going to take a comb. This is a little messed up. It's not my usual comb. And I tease it comb, and I tease it down. Like, this is literally how I walk out of my house. No joke. The messier, the better. And then This is really good for those of you people who are in that I don't give a flying rat kind of stage. And actually, people in Vogue actually have their hair like this. I feel like I'm very special with having my hair like this, apparently. But sometimes I'll just like make a little, or sometimes I'll just like throw it back, or sometimes I'll do something weird. Or I can be like magenta. You're lucky, she's lucky, we're lucky! Ha ha ha! Sorry, I had to. Could not resist. Rocky Horror, could not resist. Could not resist. I actually watched Rocky Horror at a young age. My dad showed it to me like when I was 17. Okay. And then if you're really weird, you can do like little, you can pin this up and then have little curls. That's actually kind of cute. Different things, shake it out, shake it out. So there's different things with it, and that looks kind of, and then as it settles, it like calms itself down. It's not as like weird, and like it just gets puffy and pretty, I think. And again, with Miracle Lotion, you can, lotion also does this that I love. Frizz is gone, but you still have volume, so there you go. I think I look very nice right now. I probably look nicer than I usually do right now, which is good. And so if you really want to, this is even hotter now, so maybe I can even move a little curl now. La 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 la. Fishy, 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 fishy. Alright. Looks normal, I guess. There was this one girl at my high school who curled her hair every day, and she had these beautiful waves, and I was always jealous of her. So my hair doesn't do that. And everyone was like, "You have such pretty hair." I'm like, yeah. Liars. Not nice to lie, people. Curly, 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 yeah. So I'm going to add to this, just between us girls, that this is also a good look for when you break up with somebody that's very dear to your heart, I think. Because in that way he sees you, and then you're like so pretty, and you're like, ha, you broke up with this! And then he sees a different part of you he's not used to, and then he's like, I wish I would not have broken up with her. And then you start flirting with a really cute guy that you actually like, and then he goes out with you, and that's perfect. I'm actually starting to make a challenge that I actually really want to do. The rest of my hair is just straight, as you can see, but I like how it has like a few curls in the front. It draws a little more attention to your face instead of like the rest of your hair. Because everyone's like, "Oh, your hair's so pretty." If I do this, they're like, "Oh, your face is so pretty." It's very different. And of course, right now I cannot find any of the products I'm needing. Okay, cool. So I was going to pin this back, but apparently that is not available to me at this time because. Oh, hey, look, I put bobby pins in here, so that way I'd have them for today. How funny is that? Okay, so I'm going to pin this back. I want to make a little loop there, like it's supposed to be there, though. You can't make it look like it's just kind of there. It has to be look like it's supposed to be there. This looks kind of weird. So, and then I'm going to pin the rest of my bangs, because it makes you kind of look like you have little bangs, this little swoopy thing, which is like Ariel hair. I kind of like that. That's a different. I kind of make up all these hairstyles that I wear for a while and then get rid of. So I think I kind of like the swoop there. Kind of makes like a little something different instead of like always twisting it up or doing whatever. I actually had another hairstyle where like I took the hair basically and I twisted it around and like poofed it out like a poof, but it was like the side of my head. Put it like right here. It was really cute too. So that's really cute, actually. And then it has like little curls. I think this stuff goes. It doesn't really curl anymore because my hair just does not like curls. But you know that's cool. So I'm totally going to work out looking like this. It's just totally not going to work. Maybe I'll just walk today. Just walk a very long distance so it wakes up for itself. Do you guys know that walking is actually better for you than running? I like found that out the other day. I thought that was pretty cool to know. So. Yeah. So my curling iron is going to cool down. Turn it off. Okay. So it's going to cool down. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go outside and walk for a little bit and do different things. And I'm going to log it. I want all of you to load this app right now. It's called Lose It. And you guys can do it with me. And then we're going to like decide. I just burned myself again. See, there you go. There was your burn from that was what happened earlier. And then you guys can see like if it works for you. There's also this new game I like called Amateur Surgeon. It's not new. It's just new to me because I was trying to load it like a couple months ago. And then like the version for Android didn't work and now it works. So I'm happy. Actually you do surgeries with like things like a pizza cutter. It's fun for crazy people like me. So there's your look today. It's kinda cool. Kinda cool indeed. So I thought that would be kind of fun for us to do. Get to know each other. Hi. My name is Ariel. How you doing? And this is going to be how I'm going to walk out of my house today. Except for I need to put clothes on because I'm wearing shorts and a tank top. I think this is bra straps. Hate you. Hate you. Because it's kind of chilly outside, so I think I'm going to wear like, you know, my pink workout pants and things like that. And then walk out of my house all cutesy. And then go work out. Because you need to be cute when you work out. Let's be honest. Because, like, sometimes I go to the gym and then, like, everyone's, like, in the most adorable workout clothes. But then, like, you sweat in them. But then, like, I guess you look, I think it's so you look cooler when you work out. Because then you, like, I feel like maybe they do that so that way when they're sweating and disgusting, everyone still thinks they're cute. I don't know. Because, like, how my gym is set up, there's, like, a girl section and a guy section and then a section that's both of you, and when you go into like the both of you section is right by the locker room, so you would see everyone in their cute outfits anyway. So I figured so you look cute, and then I think that's also why they have showers. So then you shower and then you look cute for everybody else because there's buff guys there, and I guess that's how they do it down in the town that I live. But I love you guys very much, and I will see you guys later. Maybe I'll go to the library and then walk back. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I cannot mess up this beautiful masterpiece by going to the gym, because if I go to the gym, then I look like, but then I have to like take like all the makeup off my face, otherwise I look like a fool with sweat running down my face with makeup on, and it's pretty much the same workout if I like work out on the bike trail. I'm like, wow, it's like the same distance. Gym, I'll figure it out. This was your moo of the day. I'll moo you later. Bye. I forgot to click the button. So that's awkward. So you just got this awkward pause. And I hate when that happens. Alright, hoppers. This was your moo of the day. I'll moo you later. Bye. Moo of the day, moo of the day. You just saw my moo of the day. See you later. Bye.